Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to more Pikmin. In the last part, we crash landed on this strange planet, and in this part, we'll be exploring the Forest of Hope. So let's land in this region. So, yeah, these next parts, because, like, on the first day, you only have, where you have unlimited time, but on these parts, we start, having timed days. So, yeah, each day is going to be about 13 minutes. I think I actually did the first day in less than that, because the video ended up only being around 15 minutes, and I don't know, intro and stuff was probably at least 2 minutes, I don't know. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. So yeah, if you stand under the onion, all the Pikmin went in the onion at the end of the day, and you can call them out like this, and take them out. You want to make sure you whistle them right as they come out, or else they'll start attacking things that you probably don't want them attacking. Speaking of attacking, if we huddle them all to this gate, they'll start attacking it, but I'm going to take one. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take one, and he can bring that pellet back, because why not? And here we have a yellow pellet, so we don't want to take that back to the red onion, because if we take it back to the red onion, it'll only give us one Pikmin instead of two. So, and that can be better used later. I probably won't use it because it's kind of far away from where it actually needs to be used, but I might. Anyway, you can go in the work on the gate. So yeah, Pikmin, they take a while to actually tear down the gate like that. And right now there's really nothing else to do, because you see over here, camera. Okay, as you see over here, there's like a stone wall, and you can have Pikmin attack it, but it won't do anything, trust me. No matter how much you attack that stone wall, it will not do anything, and you guys can help here too, I guess. And, yeah, they're pretty much almost done. It basically has, like, 3 stages to being broken down. Now, before we actually go out there and, you know, fight our first enemies and stuff, I'm going to bring the Pikmin over here to this grass, because, it has a treat for us. Okay. Well, it has a treat for the Pikmin. Oh, my God. Sometimes when I'm, like, huddling the Pikmin, I accidentally, like, move out the camera. And, yes, this is nectar. If you have Pikmin huddle it, they will, yeah, another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar when Pikmin drink this delicacy. They instantly nature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Yeah, when Pikmin basically have 3 stages of growth, they can be either flowers, buds, or leaves, obviously. Leaves are the first one, then buds, then flowers. When they're flowers, they have a higher attack power, they can run faster, so see, they're actually catching up with me. And, actually, I think that's it. But yeah, basically you want to try and have them be flowers at all times. This is a dwarf bulb orb. Basically, I just threw Pikmin on top of it and it destroyed it. If you throw a Pikmin directly on top of it, it'll instantly kill it. Otherwise, you can try and swarm it when it's still alive, obviously. I was going to try and take it back there. Actually, I think I will. These require 3 Pikmin to carry. 3. And I guess I'll also take back this 5 pellet, just because why not? 5, yeah, okay. I could put 10 on it, but I'm not going to right now. 1, 2, 3, there we go. And as you see, yeah, the color is red for the thing right there. I didn't mean for another one to go on it, but I don't really care that much. There's 2 over here at this time, so if we try and get... Okay, yeah, we squished both of them. I don't think they killed a Pikmin. I heard... Even if you hear them go like, wee! That's because, they might initially try and eat them, but, if you actually kill them before they, like, chomp down on them, then they will be safe. So, try and do that. And, there we go. That's the 5 pellet back, and I'm just sort of raising Pikmin here. As you saw, there was another ship part over there. But we actually need 40 Pikmin to carry it, so I guess it's a good thing that I'm raising up some Pikmin here. Yeah, so see... never mind. I was going to compare this to, like, something in Pikmin 2 about having 2 captains, and then I could have Olimar pick, like, the Pikmin while... the other captain goes over there and, like, gets that 10 pellet, but I guess it's not that bad, because, I don't know, I just find it a little more useful, but this game is still good for what it is. So, yeah, almost done picking the Pikmin, and wow, we have 48, so, okay. I was gonna say I have 10 Pikmin, carry that back, because it needs 10, but I guess I'll just have all of them work on this for right now. Okay, why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. Dynamo? I don't know. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fights for survival a bit easier. So yeah, when you're going through the game, there's sort of like optional parts that you don't actually need. Obviously, I'm pretty sure this one is one you need. I don't know all the ones you don't need off your hand, But after the 30 days, if you only collected the required ship parts, then you'll actually lift off and still be fine. That it actually comes into play when we'll be looking at like the different endings of the game. But yeah, just keep that in mind, I guess. Sometimes Olimar will say like, oh, this piece isn't actually necessary for me to lift off. So if he ever says that, then that probably means it's an optional one. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But all the other ones you do need, and they are required. So, well, obviously that's what you do need them. Anyway, here is this piece. Most of the pieces, they actually show up on the ship physically, like that one, yeah. And, Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. Dormant candles for me, yes. I've now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. And by that, he means we can explore a new area. But we just got into this one, so... pretty much I'm going to try and be, doing one area at a time, just to, 100% everything in that area before I go into a new area, even if we unlock it. I don't know, just because I like keeping things, steady like that. I don't know. Anyway, this is a bulb, just a regular bulb orb, and you want to rush at it, at its butt, I guess, like that. And I'm not actually going to take it back because of reasons that you will see in a minute. But we have another gate to break down here, so I will have these Pikmin break that down while I go check if they brought the 10 pellet back yet. So, yeah, I'm going to be trying to 100% an area before we go on to the next one. If I can't, well, there's an exception to that once we unlock the next area, because there's a thing in the next area that we need to 100% this area and the, in the impact site actually. But other than that, I'm going to be trying to do one area at a time just to keep things organized, I guess. And you know, if I've been in an area for long enough, I'll know where everything is, and if I go to a new area, that might come out of my mind. So I don't know, it's just a thing of organization, I guess. So yeah, there's some more red Pikmin, and yeah, red Pikmin are definitely the most, well, I'll save that for later. I'll just say that anyway. They're almost done here. Usually, when I was practicing this, usually whenever I go bring that back, the Pikmin here are already done with the gate, but I probably actually have more on it by then. So, there we go. I knew they wouldn't take that much longer. Okay, we're gonna kill this Bulborb, because he would rush after us, and, yeah, as you see, the regular Bulborbs are actually nocturnal, so... that's why you're able to, you know, sneak up behind them and kill them like this. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I think, once it actually stands up, it gets easier to kill. Because, they go under it. I don't know how it works anyway. We're gonna wake up this, yellow onion, it looks like. So we found another colored onion. Cool. And another seed sprouted out of it. What interesting features will this one have? The red one's had a nose. This one will have... let's see. Pluck it, Olimar. It has ears. Of course it does. Sure. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has, what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. And it looks like it may weigh less than all the others. In what other ways might be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. Yeah, okay. So once we have 2 colors of Pikmin, we can actually hold a Pikmin, and then if we press the B button, we can automatically switch out to the yellow one. If we throw that at a 1 pellet, it'll bring it back to this. So as you see, if we throw a red Pikmin at that, it would actually bring it back to the red onion, which we don't want, because, one, we're trying to breed up yellow Pikmin right now. And this is another feature that was not in the GameCube version. Being able to switch Pikmin on the fly like this, by pressing the B button, I don't think that was in the GameCube version. So, okay, yeah, it's noon, so yeah, we have to pay attention to the clock up there. And when it gets to the end, it'll be at the end of the day. So, yeah, we want to make sure the yellow Pikmin, bring the yellow pellets back, obviously. And yeah, like I said, the switching Pikmin on the fly, that is a very useful technique. And I cannot believe that it was not in the GameCube version. Because in that version, you had to go through your group. You had to, walk through your group here. And you had to look for the icon down there. And you had to make sure that it said the color Pikmin that you wanted. And it was really annoying. And, yes, I did play the GameCube version, first. Because I had it first. And, I'm needless to say, I'm glad I now play this one more. I've only played through that one once. And my high score on that was actually 26 days. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna carry this giant Bulbor, or this, I guess it's just a regular Bulbor back, and you can have red Pikmin on it as well, or other color Pikmin in general that you don't want to be carried back. You just can't have it be the majority of the Pikmin. See, it still says yellow, or it still has a yellow color, even though there's red Pikmin on it, because, it's still being carried back to the yellows. See, if I have a red one on this yellow pellet, it'll still go back to the yellow, because I'm pretty sure, like, even though there's half and half on that one, it's like whatever I got on it first or something. I don't know. But, yeah, pretty much this day is just going to be racing yellow Pikmin, and then tomorrow we'll come back here and get some more ship parts. We might get a few in this part, but usually I like to spend a day racing up yellow Pikmin, just because I'm confident that we'll need them. Actually, yellow Pikmin in general aren't that useful, because, now I guess I can get into this. Red Pikmin have actually a higher attack power than the yellow Pikmin, but the yellow Pikmin have actually a few, like, abilities that we'll get into involving those, actually. We'll see that when we actually get there, but first I'm going to continue raising up some more yellows. Crap. Let me throw one on there, then I will get some more on here. Yeah, you don't need that many yellows. Probably in total you need around maybe a little less than 100, or at least that's what I like to have. I'm just being overly cautious. I mean, just in case. I know that you can obviously do the game with much less Pikmin than what I usually get, but, you know, I'm just being safe. Because knowing me, and me recording especially, I will lose a ton of Pikmin somewhere that I won't know about, or maybe will know about, and that'll just not be good. Okay, there we go. I see, even though there's a lot of reds on that, it's still going to the yellows, probably because it knows that I want it to go to the yellows, I don't know. Or probably because I think there's still more yellows on that, but I don't know. Anyway, I think once we take that Bulbor back, I will start going forward. Because, actually, I'll do it now while those are sprouting. If you swarm this with yellow Pikmin in your crowd, they will actually pick up these things, and these are bomb rocks. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? Yeah, so if we throw, or they'll become a new, like, selectable thing in the thing down there. See, we have yellow Pikmin with bomb rocks now. So we can actually throw them. You want to, oh crap. You want to make sure you not get Pikmin in the way of them, or else they will die from it. The glowing yellow rocks, they explode when, yeah, you throw them. They're bomb rocks. So this light gray type of wall takes 3 bomb rocks to blow up. And there's one more bomb rock wall that I want to destroy before the part is up, just to make a shortcut for myself. It's back at the base, you know, the one I pointed out you can destroy. I want to destroy that one because, 1, it's a light gray wall, and 2, these bomb rocks will respawn at the end of every day. I could destroy that wall now, but I'm going to save it for later, just because we don't need to go that way for a while, because there's a thing out there that we can't actually do right now. But I'm going to go destroy that wall over here, and as you see, there's a lot more bomb rocks over here, and you need it for there's actually a dark gray wall in the back there that you can destroy, but we're not going to be going that way right now. We will later, you know, obviously, to get every ship part. And, yeah, this wall will only take 3. You're probably good about throwing 2 at a time and having, like, them explode both like that. Otherwise, oh crap, I accidentally threw a regular yellow. Yeah, it can be kind of finicky like that at times, and I didn't mean to throw that. Okay, and yeah, this is another thing. In the original, or in the GameCube version, whenever you threw bomb rocks, I don't know, like, how it was calculated, but it seemed like they always exploded, like, whenever you threw a Pikmin, or like a Pikmin with a bomb rock. And also there's a 20 pellet here that I don't really need right now, because on the next day, the yellow onion will actually be with our party, so I'll get it then. I don't know why I threw you. Okay, I guess with the rest of my time, I'll destroy this Bulbor, just in case, to get him out of the way. I could throw bomb rocks at him, actually, and it would kill him faster, but I have a lot of Pikmin, it's not that bad. So if we come over here, I'll destroy that wall later, because, you know, areas. We'll encounter a new enemy. These are sheer grubs and no, just sheer grubs. There's a male type, which are the purple ones, and there's a female type, which are the white ones. The male ones will actually attack you, but the female ones won't. They won't do anything to you, so it's fine just, like, not even messing with them. Okay, so I'm going to use the rest of my bomb rocks. Actually, I'll take out you guys first. And you. Oh my god. Okay. This is okay. I'm getting sort of okay there. I think I lost. Yeah, I lost like 4 or so, but it's fine. Okay, don't carry those back. Uh, yeah. Okay, it's the almost end of the day, so you want to make sure, like I said, you have all your Pikmin in your party or at base. I don't know where 3 of my Pikmin are. Yeah, if you pause, you get like a map here. Actually, no, you don't, because we don't have the thing that allows you to get that yet. It's actually I don't. It's a treasure that you get, and oh crap, there's a yellow Pikmin over there. I didn't see it. Anyway, yellows aren't that useful, like I said, but oh crap. Okay, I want to use up the rest of my bomb rocks on this, just because I'm not gonna be able to keep them overnight, and that wall takes I think it takes about like 9 bomb rocks or so. But okay, that is the treasure part that allows you to get a map. I'd try and take it back now, but I don't think we'd actually get it back in time. Oh my god, get back. Get over here, stupid Pikmin. Yeah, sometimes they go after things that you don't want them to go after, and it's kind of stupid. But, I don't... Hopefully they're at base, because I don't know where they'd be. Also, if any Pikmin are underground, like if you planted them from the onion, they'll be safe overnight. Okay, they're at base, so they're fine. So, yeah, that's the end of day 2. We sprouted up a lot of purple... not purple Pikmin. We sprouted up a lot of yellows, yeah, a lot of yellows. And apparently they're gonna all run back to their onion in time. Okay, hopefully they don't get eaten on the way. And, yeah, we created that shortcut, which will be really handy for later, so we don't have to go all the way around. And, tomorrow we pretty much set up a lot of stuff to get a lot of ship parts, basically. So that's good. And as you see, yeah, there's all the ravenous creatures. Although we could probably take them, but I don't know. Anyway, 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then, yeah, like I said, that'll give us the map. That's the part I pointed out. But, I could have gotten it on this day, but I don't really use the map all that much unless it's locating Pikmin, but... yeah, if Olimar himself actually takes damage, you can go in front of the ship and press A to recover yourself. So hey, yeah, there's the graph, and 39 Pikmin and 55 red, or 39 yellows and 55 reds. That's pretty good for right now. Like I said, you don't need that many yellows, so I'm probably not gonna make that many yellows in general, but I might do a little more. So anyway, in the next part thing of day of Pikmin 3, oh my god, of Pikmin. It's day 3. I'm stupid. In the next part of Pikmin, we'll go back to the Forest of Hope and hopefully get a lot of ship parts now that we cleared the way out of that wall and got some yellow Pikmin to be our bombers and, you know, all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.